You're welcome to class. Today we are going to be seeing how to find the nth term and the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. So first we are going to see the general form of an arithmetic progression. So have a plus d, a plus 2d, l minus d plus l. So each of those terms differs by a constant term called the common difference. So our A stands for first term, L stands for last term, and D stands for common difference. So let's see the first formula. So the formula for the nth term of an AP. So T subscript n is equal to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket times D. We are to note that the Tn is also equals to L. So the last term is also equals to Tn. So now let's see the formula for the sum of n terms of an AP. We are going to be seeing one formula in two different forms. So we have xn is equals to 1 over 2 times n open bracket a plus l close bracket. This can also be transformed as Sn equals to 1 over 2 times n open bracket 2 times a plus open bracket again n minus 1 close bracket times d. Okay, so let's see an example now that will help us apply those formulas. So the first one, which is a simple one, we're asked to find the common difference of this AP. So to get the common difference, we just subtract 60 from 53, or we say 46 minus 53, or we say 39 minus 46. And we are going to get a constant number, which is minus 7. So let's see another example now. Having known how to find the common difference, example 2, find the seventh term of the AP in example 1. So our formula says Tn is equal to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket times D. So we are just going to substitute in each of those values. So our T7 will be equal to A. Our A is 16 plus our N is 7. So we say 7 minus 1 close bracket times minus 7. So we have 60 plus 7 minus 1 is 6. Then we'll multiply by minus 7. So 60 minus 6 times minus 7 is minus 42. And when we subtract 42 from 60, we discover that our T7 is 18. So the seventh term of that sequence is 18. So let's see another example now. So we have some set of numbers that are in arithmetic progression. We're asked to find the values of A, B, C, and we're asked to find the 15th term. So let's see how to do that. So we are given our A, which is our first term. We are also given the fifth term. T5 is equal to 28. So the fifth term is 28. So with these two values now, we'll be able to find out our common difference. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. So T5 now will be equals to our A is 8 plus 5 minus 1 times D. We don't know D yet, but we know T5, and T5 is given to us to be 28. So we are going to substitute in and we'll simplify further. So 28 equals to 8 plus 4D. We subtract 8 from both sides. We have 4D is equals to 20. We divide both sides by 4, and our common difference is 5. Now, having gotten that, we can now find out the values of A, B, and C. So A is the second term, which is T2, and it is equal to A plus D. So we just put it in and we simplify, and we got 13. Our B there is the third term, which is T3. So B is equals to T3, and T3 is equal to A plus 2D. And remember, our D is 5 and 2D is 10. So 8 plus 10, which is 18. Our C is equal to T4, and T4 is equal to A plus 3D. So 3D is 3 times 5, which is 15. So I will simplify, our C is 23. So let's see the B part now. T15. So how do we get our T15? So T15 simplifies to A plus 14D. I hope you know where 14 is coming from, which is 15 minus 1. So we substitute in the value and we simplify, and our 15th term is 87. Okay, we are still going to see another example. This is the last example anyway. So given that the first term of an AP is 7 and its 10th term is twice the second term, calculate the A 19th term, B sum of its 28 terms. That is the first 28 terms. So our A is given to us to be 7, and we are told that T10 is equal to twice T2, so 2 times T2. Okay, so let's simplify further. T10 is A plus 9D, so say 2 open bracket, T2 is A plus D. So let's substitute in the value of A and simplify. A is 7, so 7 plus 9D is equals to 2 times 7 plus D. So let's simply open up the bracket of the right hand side and we'll simplify. So 9D minus 2D is equals to 14 minus 7. So 7D is equals to 7 divided both sides by 7. We'll have our common difference to be 1. So with this now, we can solve any question. So let's see the first part, A. So T19, which is equal to A plus 18D. I hope you know where 18 is coming from, which is 19 minus 1. So let's substitute in the value now. So 7 plus 18 times 1, which is 7 plus 18. And that simplifies to 25. So the 19th term is 25. Okay. So now let's see the sum of the first 28 terms. We are going to use the second formula from the sum. We are just going to substitute in each of those of our values. Our n is 28. Our A, which is first term, is 7, and our common difference is 1. So we are going to substitute it into that formula. So x subscript 28 is equal to, we open our bracket, so we have 28 over 2, open bracket, 2 times 7 plus 28 minus 1 times 1. So 28 divided by 2 is 14. 2 times 7 is 14. 28 minus 1 is 27. 27 times 1 is 27. So we simplify the terms inside the bracket before multiplying with 14, and the sum of the first 28 terms is 574. So I have some assessment question right here. So endeavor to go over the examples again and solve the question correctly. Thank you.